Firstly, I'd like to commend the Health Minister for bringing this bill in good faith, which I can appreciate. However, it hasn't been minutely thought through, and it becomes our bounden duty to express the loopholes that exist, and I'm hoping the Health Minister would consider them. Sir, terminating a pregnancy for a woman to make that decision is mentally, emotionally, and a very physically impacting decision that she takes in her life. And for her, who is an advanced stage of pregnancy, and a stage where she knows there is life inside her womb, for her to take that decision is a difficult one indeed. For her to run across to various medical boards that we are talking about constituting, which has 3 doctors and some state representatives, I think is extremely demeaning to her, is invasion of her privacy, invasion of her choice, and also creating more bureaucratic hurdles than needed at a time when she needs to take that decision. I would have appreciated it. Everybody is going on talking about it being a rights-based approach. I'm sorry, this bill is not a rights-based approach. It's a needs-based approach, and that is where we are faltering, where we are not allowing a woman to make that choice. My colleague in the parliament, she said something like, महिलाओं को सोचना चाहिए कि उन महिलाओं का जो जिनके साथ दुष्कर्म होते हैं वो उन बच्चों को पेट में रखती हैं. मैं वही उनको बताना चाहती हूं कि वो महिला क्यों नहीं निर्णय ले सकती है और क्यों उसको मेडिकल बोर्ड के पास जाकर पहले परमिशन लेनी पड़ेगी कि हाँ, ये पहले मुझे परमिशन दो, फिर मैं अपने कोख में जो बच्चा पल रहा है उसको खत्म करूं. बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण डिसीजन होता है, दर्दनाक डिसीजन होता है. साथ ही साथ मैं ये भी कहना चाहूंगी सर, मेडिकल बोर्ड कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करना, स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर्स की सुविधा, इन 3 में आपने 3 स्पेशलिस्ट बताए हैं, हर राज्य में, हर रूरल एरियाज में नहीं पाए जाते हैं. वो भी दिक्कतें सामने आने वाली हैं. साथ ही साथ बजटरी कंस्ट्रेंट्स होते हैं हर राज्य के. बजटरी कंस्ट्रेंट्स के साथ साथ प्रैक्टिकलिटी होती है कि ये इम्प्लीमेंटेबल है या नहीं है. And I'll just want to bring in some data which Shri Ami-Ben Yagnik has already spoken, Miss Ami-Ben Yagnik has already mentioned. 78% जो abortions होते हैं हमारे देश में outside of hospital facilities होते हैं, health facilities होते हैं, जो कि कभी-कभी illegal भी होते हैं पर unsafe भी होते हैं, और वो maternal mortality rate बताती है. कोविड लॉकडाउन के अंतर्गत तो बहुत ही ऐसे केस हुए होंगे जिनमें हॉस्पिटल्स तक जाने की सुविधा नहीं मिली होगी. एक रीसेंट स्टडी आई थी, लॉ स्कूल की एक रीसेंट स्टडी है जिसमें कहते हैं कि 80% से ज़्यादा स्पेशलिटी डॉक्टर्स कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर्स में नहीं मिलते हैं. 80%. In certain states like Gujarat and Tamil Nadu, there is near complete absence in the availability of certain specialists in rural areas. In places like Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Sikkim, there is a glaring 100% shortfall in availability of pediatricians, which is a need in the medical board that we are talking about. Sir, poor public health infrastructure and absence of specialists across the country have also meant that most of these abortions do not happen in public hospitals but in private hospitals, which adds to the expense burden of the women. So my only request through your chair, sir, would be to either amend this bill and make it like we have created some progressive laws. When we created this law in 1971 and we seek an amendment now, it should become a model for the world to follow rather than pushing a bill through in a hurry and regretting at leisure. Thank you so much, sir.
More a lack of awareness in women of fear of social taboo that usually leads to a delay in the gestational limits. The WHO considers restrictive laws and third-party authorization as causes for delay. They serve more as barriers to safe termination of pregnancy, Chairman, sir. Unfortunately, all these barriers are seen in the current version of the MTP bill. Advancements in technology, no doubt, have made early termination of pregnancy possible and comparatively more safer. My suggestion is that the gestational limit of 20 to 24 weeks should apply to instances of rape as well. The statement of objects and reasons of the bill mentions that several writ petitions are filed seeking termination of pregnancy beyond the gestational limits in instances of sexual violence. This provision needs to be included, sir. Shortage of specialist doctors is a reality, as my colleague has mentioned. According to the rural health statistics of 2018 and 19, particularly in rural India, getting opinion from 2 specialist doctors for MTP between 20 to 24 weeks is just not possible. Therefore, it shall be an impracticable expectation. It will cause delays in their access to medical care. Therefore, the opinion of only one provider should suffice even for the gestation period between 20 to 24 weeks. Moreover, because most women in rural areas are compelled to get aborted at the hands of nurses, auxiliary nurses, midwives, and Ayush doctors, these people should be adequately trained to provide first trimester pregnancy termination. This training and subsequent certifications.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.